Hey everybody, we are playing Fiasco, which if you don't know is a game where a bunch of bumbling fools act out a Coen Brothers movie, as it was often described to me. The scenario we're doing is Flight 1180. We're calling our movie Plain Stupid, because it takes place on a plane. We're all playing different characters. I am playing Dirk Hammer. My relationship was with my good friend, my brother, Jean Von Hammer. We're heading home for our dad's funeral. And my location is way back when, which is bathroom in high school before you knew better. Who are you playing, James?
I am the lovely brother and favorite son of our father to Dirk Hammer. I am Jean Von Hammer. And I need to get away with adultery, apparently. Mm-hmm. And on top of our dad's funeral, I'm also taking my lover for a romantic fling.
Yep.
So,
and your lover is Mike, who is playing
Jim.
And that's spelled J-Y-M for those listening at home.
Yeah.
And what do you got, Mike?
I have a knife that came onto the plane by accident.
Nice.
And I discover it halfway through, or partway through the flight. And my relationship with Eric is that I'm an eager fan, and he's a local or minor. We're going to say minor celebrity.
Good morning, listeners. This is Bones McGee coming to you at 4:44 in the morning with the Waffle Hour out of the Lower East Brooklyn. I am on a flight, which unfortunately has led to me losing my passport. And Megan here is a familiar attendant, with myself being a frequent flyer.
Why he flies for the radio, we'll figure it out.
We'll get there.
Hey Megan, who are you playing?
Hi there, welcome aboard. My name is Fiona Busby, and I'll be your flight attendant today. My item is an embarrassing object. I have love letters that I never sent, presumably to Dirk over here. We'll find out. We'll see.
Did you know if you turn the R sideways in Dirk when it's lowercase, my name spells Dick? Found that out when I was younger.
Fun fact.
And it's also a palindrome that way.
It is a palindrome. So why don't we get this game started? In Act 1, you can either, it's for the whole game, when it comes to your turn, you can choose to either set the scene or set the resolution. When you set the scene, you build the scene that's going to happen with the characters you want to be in it. And then as the scene is happening, everyone else is going to, without interrupting, give a die. Because we're doing this in an audio podcast, we're going to say what die it is. It can either be a good die or a bad die, which impacts your characters. Then in Act 1, you are going to, when you get that die, you're going to give it away. If you set the resolution of the scene, you decide what die it's going to be. Or the resolution also of where the plot could unfold, like where the plot's going. In Act 2, we do the same thing, except you keep your own die. Halfway through the game, there's going to be a tilt, which is going to throw the second act on its head, and then we'll see where it all goes. And I saw you were mouthing something. Do you have a question?
Just definitively, these are good and these are bad.
Yes, yellow is good, purple is bad.
Just making sure.
Evil purple.
Yeah.
Evil.
So we'll start with the same order. Megan, you have the daunting task of starting the game off. So would you like to set your scene or set your resolution? Let me just confirm exactly.
Yeah, please double check.
Yeah.
Before I start deeply thinking about this.
2 hours later.
Just has to read the rule book.
Start stroking.
It does. It actually makes you look more intelligent when you stroke your beard. People don't realize your brain is off. You're just... Right, Mike?
What?
When you stroke your beard?
I gotta practice the deep voice, alright? It doesn't come naturally.
Yeah, so the resolving is the die. So that's the die that you'll give out during the scene.
So you give it to the...
So if you resolve, you choose how the die
whether
is
it's a
gonna
good
go.
or a bad?
Yeah. And what we also generally will do is a way we will play the game a bit differently, because we always would play that at the start. We'd be like, the die is going to be given out during the scene. And we usually say, this is going to be bad for your character. Instead, as we play, we're going to see how the scene goes, and the person's job who to resolve the scene is going to do it mid-scene as it goes. And then, like improvisation, we will shift and then change the scene according to that die result.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you do want to resolve, you don't say how you're going to resolve, just say I want to resolve, then we'll build the scene for you. But if you want to build the scene, build the scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cop out and resolve.
Sure, sure.
And then do I pick whether it's good or bad now?
No, you're going to pick it
Just
during the
pick
scene.
during? Great.
Yeah. So you get the die, but then you give that die to another player for Act 1. So I think in Act 2, you keep the die. Act 1, you give it away. Act 2, you keep.
So we need to.
We have to set the
Build
scene.
the
I
scene.
think we should just do a nice little simple scene just to get us warmed up.
Yeah.
Which is right before the flight, Bones McGee is getting ready. He's sitting in the lounge having his coffee, and he meets up with Fiona, and they just have a nice little pleasant conversation about the flight ahead.
Sounds great.
Cool. And we will set the scene and go.
Well, Mr. McGee, what a pleasure to see you here. Flying again, are you?
Fiona, right?
Yes, yeah. Where are you going this time?
Oh, I'm just heading back to Brooklyn after a brief stay over in New York. You know,
Wow.
seeing some of my friends from my jazz days.
Oh my goodness. Those must have been crazy.
Are you always working this terminal at the airport? Because I swear,
We do run into each other a lot. I mean, my schedule is pretty like clockwork though, so.
you're not a fan of the show, are you? I don't have to call security, but any sort of...
To be honest, I don't even know what show you work for. What Sorry.
Oh, no, I understand completely. It's a bit of a local cultural phenomenon, they
Okay,
tell me.
Right.
It's called the Waffle Hour.
The Waffle Hour. Oh,
I
that
guess-
sounds interesting.
Yeah, with your schedule, you're probably not up, you know.
What time does it
5
play?
5 in the morning on Sundays.
Oh, okay. I see. Right.
That's why we called it the Waffle Hour. We thought it'd be a bit of a... So when do we board?
You've got some time. Probably, I don't know, an hour or so, I'd say, depending on how the disembarking goes.
That's good. Dea, do you need anything from me when we get on the plane, or did I check everything with security already? Is that all taken care
I
of?
feel like you checked everything with security. You're usually pretty good about that. But we will be double checking passports and tickets as you come on the flight. You know, just as routine.
All right. I've got everything in my pocket here.
Excellent.
I'm gonna be fine.
It'll be nice and smooth then.
Yes. Like the show, you should tune in sometime.
Oh,
I feel like it's really it connects with the younger crowd.
The younger crowd. Oh, you're so kind. Well, I should probably be getting over to the counter and settling things down. And
Oh yeah, please, of course. Thank you for checking in. Nice talking.
it was
to
a
you.
real pleasure to see you.
Yeah,
See you on
you
the
too.
plane.
All right, so now you get to choose one of the dies. That this is either leads to a good situation or a bad situation.
Let's go good.
Good?
Yeah.
Who's this good for? It can't be yourself. You give it away now. So it's a good situation. You give it away to somebody else.
And it can be anybody, or does it have to be somebody I was just in the scene with?
It could be anybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go with Mike.
Cool.
I feel like the man with the knife needs a good situation.
So this will be good. The fact that he does not have his that he will eventually forget his passport is ending up going to be good for you. Cool. We'll see how
As a
that goes.
creepy fan, how good.
Because then he's in your debt. He needs you. All right, James.
Now
I'm gonna set a scene with us, and you guys, as the scene is happening, will give us a die. Give me a die to see how it resolves. You and I have arrived at the terminal,
Okay.
and we're just talking about things, being brothers,
Yeah.
and seeing what's happening.
Yeah.
You guys get out of a convertible.
A Miata.
No, like an 80s convertible, like
Sure.
in the
Did your-
red zone.
Did your wife drop us off?
What?
Did
I
your
don't
wife-
have a wife.
Well then, no.
This week.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not. But right now, I don't know that you're trying to fuck Jim. So,
Jim hasn't showed up yet.
Yeah.
Just-
so,
Not even here.
so we're getting dropped off by your wife.
Yeah.
Cool. And then we're just talking about where did you say the flight was going? Mike, do you mind handing me a pencil?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. So it's going to
I'm
Brooklyn.
heading back in
From where?
New York.
Yeah. Well, it's in Brooklyn. You didn't actually say where it was going. You said you were coming from Brooklyn.
That's true.
So
we haven't
we're
picked.
in Brooklyn,
Yeah.
going to Virginia.
Sick.
Is that far?
I know nothing about Virginia. I mean, there's planes going to Calgary, so
It's going to count.
I'm gonna keep this here just to make notes.
Yeah.
All right, and scene. John. John.
Jean. Dad liked it with the inflection.
Well, if it's Dad's weekend, then I'll call you Jean. Is that right, Jean? Jean?
You know, Dirk sounds like Dick.
That's a touchy subject.
Yeah.
And-
Okay. Anyways, get the bags.
You get your bag, I'll get my bag. It's fair that way. Why'd you pack so much anyway?
Packed a normal amount.
You have. I saw you
Yeah.
putting in 3 t-shirts
Mm-hmm.
that had mesh covering
Uh
and weird tassels on it. What's that about?
huh. Preparedness. You don't know what it's like in Virginia.
Virginia? I mean, like, I don't know why you
doesn't
decided
matter.
for us to
It
fly
doesn't-
to
it doesn't
Virginia.
matter.
Apparently, you can just take
Here's
the
your
train.
bag. Here's your bag. Here's your bag. Let's go. I just can't believe Dad's gone.
Yeah, it's a shame. He died in that horrible accident,
Yeah.
the boating accident.
The land speed
Yeah, he
record.
fell off the boat.
land speed record.
Yeah, he was setting the
accident.
land speed boat record and
Yeah.
fell off the boat. You can't come back from that.
You
They
can't.
just they were gonna do an open casket, but then they would be like, "Why did someone put ground beef in here?"
Yeah. It was. I heard all they could recover was his wedding ring.
And even that, it was just like a flat penny
Yeah.
because of the land.
I think it was actually a
the,
penny.
the land speed record was incredible. He went miles.
It was like Mach.
However many miles is fast, I
Yeah.
am not too sure off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I can tell you in kilometers, but not miles.
Mm.
Bye, Cindy. Thanks for dropping us off. So why can't Cindy come?
She didn't know Dad?
She definitely knew Dad.
No.
She was there at your wedding.
But did she know him?
did we really know Dad?
I knew
I mean,
Dad.
like, he took care of us as a single father since we were in grade 4.
He taught me
And then I
how,
was
how to
born?
tie my shoes.
Well, of course, yeah.
He taught me you put on your pants one leg at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. He taught me that to test pasta, you throw it at a wall, and if it sticks, it's ready.
That's actually not true and kind of offensive towards Italian people.
No, it's not.
But just,
Is it for you?
yeah. Well, it goes to me and then I choose where it goes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
So why do you want Cindy to come so bad?
well, because she's your wife. If I had a wife, if I wasn't lonely and still scarred by what happened in high school, a weight that I carry with me every single fucking day that sits on my shoulder like a little bird, pecking at my ear, I would find someone and settle down, but I can't.
Let me tell you about Cindy. She's a bitch.
Cindy's great. Look, she gave us cookies before we left.
The same cookies she always makes.
You want cookie diversity? Shit, we gotta go get our flight. We should get in there.
Oh my god!
And scene. Oh, I don't think this is going good.
No, that's
I don't think this is going good for you.
not at all. Oh my goodness.
You and your cookie diversity.
Yeah, I know.
I need to try new cookies.
I want a cookie that's like the normal cookies I have, but a little different.
Yeah, I want maybe instead of chocolate chip, I get double chocolate chip.
Sometimes you pick up a new bag of cookies on the weekend just to give it a try.
Sometimes I go in and just look at all the cookies because it's not cheating on the cookies if I'm just looking at them.
Oh, you guys trying to make an analogy?
I just hate one type of cookie. All right, James, it is your turn to set a scene or...
Okay. Geez, or give a resolution, hey?
Yeah, man.
Huh. Okay, I don't want to have a scene with Mike right now because I feel like I wouldn't meet him in the terminal.
I think our first.
I think I
encounter
would
was
like
us three sitting together in the seats.
yeah, because I think I would have just
And I have the middle
bought
seat.
you the ticket, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got it as a package deal, but you didn't think about which one you gave to who.
And I'll have the middle seat.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Sure, I love it. I love it. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. We're gonna
Is that
we're-
the scene?
What? Can we not do that? Is that too many? We can include more. Than
Well, we
one.
can include all of us. in
Right?
the scene. Yeah, we could
Because
definitely.
I was
do that.
saying our scene should be before we get on the plane or as we get on the
Yeah,
plane.
I think we should do a few more just setting up before the
scene.
plane.
Okay, so let's.
I think
let's,
ours should be
What if?
down the gangway, but
I'm just saying. What if it's you do a scene with Megan about the plane tickets because you bought 3.
Yeah,
But the
that's a
names-
good idea.
the names are on it.
Let's set that up. Let's do that. I'll do a scene with
Okay.
Megan and the tickets.
And then do you know Megan then because we're all from high school? Because you're
Megan knows me, but I.
yeah you
Completely
forget yeah, you forget everything that isn't a cookie.
Yeah.
Sure. So then you'll have us resolve, or how about you resolve because I essentially gave you that scene. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
Sure.
I'll do that.
And of note, you can in the middle of the scene resolve it without talking. You can just
Yeah.
pick up a die and then take it.
Yeah.
See where you want it to go.
Yeah.
So let's do this scene. And if you want to call any of us in, feel
Yeah.
free. Or if like Eric wants to come on and be like, "When's the flight supposed to take off?" Feel
Yeah,
free
if
to
anybody feels like it's a good and natural time to jump into, feel free.
Yeah, sounds good.
Good
All right.
and natural.
I just start talking.
Yeah, me too. Just hey, I'm Dirk. Don't forget about me. Let's and scene.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes, sir.
I'm just wondering.
John! Hi, how are you doing? We went to high school together. You're like the year above me? No? Oh, that's what can I help you with?
I was just wondering if passenger number 3 has checked in yet.
Passenger, do you mind if I see your tickets?
Oh, yes, please.
No, thanks. No, it doesn't look like they've checked in yet.
Okay.
Let me just double check over here. No, definitely not. Not checked
Not
in
yet,
Sorry.
hey? Okay. Well, I am just wondering, I am actually flying with my brother and
Dirk,
my
right?
Yes, Dirk.
We went to high school together. He was in my class. It's just,
Which class?
you know the high school class, like
The high school class. Your story's not adding up, miss. Anyways, I was just wondering if there's any maybe vacancies on the flight, because I would love to just put them next to a single lady or something.
No, I'm afraid the flight's completely sold out.
Completely.
Yeah.
Packed.
Packed.
What if, do you know of any other passengers maybe that might want to trade seats with him or something? Just, I need to kind of, our father passed and I am in deep mourning
Oh,
and
I'm so
we
sorry.
mourn, it's fine. We mourn completely separately. So, he likes to eat my wife's cookies and I like to just bond with my friends.
I
That's
remember
how
Cindy's cookies. They were so good. She sat next to me in biology.
Sure. Are you sure? I don't.
It's fine. It's okay. I mean, there's lots of people in.
You're the girl whose mom wasn't allowed at school because she got drunk at the TA meeting.
Guilty. Yeah. You know, she like ran around lifting her shirt over her head. It was not my proudest moment as her daughter.
All right.
Oh,
Sorry,
Yeah,
Fiona,
how can I help
but did I overhear that someone's just lost their father?
yeah. John was just telling me about how he lost his dad. Sorry, Mr. Hammer.
Mr. Hammer.
Yes.
That's a name.
Is it?
I'm sure you've heard of me. My name is Bones McGee from the Waffle Hour.
Okay, but what's your real name?
Well, I mean, as a performer, it's my pseudonym. It's what I go by. Anyways, you said you were looking to have someone swap seats around?
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret.
I don't really want to know it. We barely know each other. I was just gonna say, as long as Fiona makes sure that my carry-on.
Did you guys go to high school together?
No. He flies with this airline a lot. We've run into each other in passing.
Is the Waffle Hour a nationwide show?
Potentially.
I'm in talks with some studio executives out of Chicago, but this is about your dad.
No, this isn't about my dad. This is about my brother. I
I-
need to get him the hell away from me.
As long as Fiona promises me that there won't be any confusion with our carry-ons, I could switch my seat out for a family emergency, of course. I'm very sensitive to loss.
Dirk,
Yes. What?
I want you to meet Mr. Bones McGee
Did you
here.
get? Oh, hey, Mr. Bones McGee. Howdy. I'd shake your hand, but they were out of paper towel in the bathroom, and it's wet. My hands are wet. It's a thing that happens.
Well,
Hi.
me and Mr. Bones just
Actually, I should go check. Maybe I'll go into the women's room to find if there's maybe paper towels in there. Because I should shake your hand. It's only polite for me to shake your hand. And I don't think it'd be the best thing to do right now if I had wet hands. Because it's kind of really awkward for the first time you touch someone if it's wet. Don't you think? Don't you think that'd be awkward if you touch someone for the first time and you're wet? So I'm going to just go.
Dirk! Just go.
He
What?
doesn't handle tragedy well, does he?
He doesn't handle any public situation well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit him. Where are you? We're not gonna give him a good seat though, because if you have a good seat, I'll trade with you.
You know what? I think your brother would probably benefit from the class of service that I'm used to. It'll help keep him calm. So yeah, I'd be happy to switch.
Cool.
Perfect.
Make sure about my carry-on though, please. It's got everything that's important to me. In
Of
it.
course, of course. We always take the best care of you we can.
Listen, I appreciate it so very much. Here's the ticket, and I'll take yours.
Here.
Thank you. And Miss Bubsby, when Jim comes by, just be real subtle. Just give me a subtle notice when he shows up.
Subtle.
Subtle.
Okay, sure.
Under the radar.
Right. Subtle.
Thank you, Miss Bubsby. Have a lovely day.
You too.
What a dick.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect him to really remember me from high school, but it kind of shocks me that he doesn't remember me at all. Like, flat out, we were, in the same building for 4 years or so. But anyways, this is not your problem. I mean, this is totally unprofessional. Would you like me to check your carry-on early for you? I can take care of it, make sure it gets to the right seat.
You're a doll. Thank you.
Of course, for someone of your prestige.
Second scene. Do we have little dice? Two fell on the floor. Did we find two?
Yeah, we got. I
Cool.
counted.
Oh, good, because I picked up one. I was like, I know
picked
just a
up.
second.
I picked up the.
So that was a good die that went to Megan.
Yep.
All right, Jim, your first scene.
I think I'm going to set it up.
Sure.
I think all of us are going down the gangway,
Sure.
but I think our interaction will be the thing we bump into each other or something, and I somehow pick up your passports after you've checked in, after we're past the gate, maybe.
Maybe you guys bump into each other, do the whole drop.
You guys
on the ground.
have the exact same bag. Bump
Well, I mean,
into
at this point, your passports will be in your hand.
Yeah.
Will it?
Right.
I
He
don't
did
know
that.
how to fly.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I
they
don't
would
fly,
have to
I drive.
lose it and drop them and get them, and then
Maybe you also have like a bigger, lots of paper, like scripts and stuff of like your radio
So-
that you're writing, and you're writing them as you.
As a side note, is there a reason? I'm just asking to just how to build the narrative and have for my notes over here. Is there a reason why you don't want people to have your you want to get your passport back? Is it a reason beyond just not having your passport? Is it the fact like your real name is Lewis Smithley and that's obnoxiously embarrassing? Yeah.
Especially if my fan ends up picking it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll get out.
And in that case, then, is your voice also fake? Okay, cool. Cool. Just checking everything. And my hands are thoroughly dry,
Good.
and we're all ready to board this plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Glad that wasn't our plane. We would have missed it.
They say that happens a lot when you're.
Are you at the
Traveling.
ticket?
When you're traveling, you miss a lot of planes.
Hi there, sir. How can I help you?
A lot of missed
Oh,
connections.
Jim! That's odd. You don't usually just see one name on a passport.
It's Irish.
All right, sure. Let me just beep. Sounds good. Oh, do you mind just waiting for a second?
Sure.
Well, the stewardess is certainly like you. You must be a very popular figure around here. Have we ever met before? My name is Bones McGee. You might have heard of me from a little show.
Yeah, the Waffle Hour.
Oh, so you've heard it.
Oh yes. I listen to it every morning. Every morning.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure it's quite that good, but
No, it's very good.
thank you.
Mr. McGee, would you like to start boarding first? Priority boarding?
Oh no, I think that's been passed along.
Oh, right, of course. Sorry,
Yo.
mine.
Jean, why does my ticket say Bones McGee on it?
So remember the wet hand fiasco we had?
Yes, I remember it fondly.
Fondly.
Well, I
You
mean,
like
like in
wet
the term
hands.
of no, fondedly.
You've
if
never
I
been
remember
good
it
with words.
well.
It's okay, Dirk. It's okay.
What's the best word to describe what I'm thinking?
Vividly.
Vividly. I remember it vividly.
Vividly.
All right.
Remember everything vividly.
Why does my name say Bones? My name is not.
So have you met Mr. Bones McGee?
Yeah, we talked briefly when I was talking. To
Yes,
you.
I had the wet hands, and I never shook them.
So you're a fan of the show, huh? What's your favorite part of it? Bit, I like to call it.
Mr. Hammer,
the
would you
syrup
like to
minute.
board?
It's the best part.
I'll
I just
do-
Beep.
every morning. Just helps you get that extra bit of energy in the morning.
You know, it takes a long time to find all of those recordings that I turn into the syrup minute. I'm a bit
Bones.
of a.
Shut up.
Excuse me?
He's talking.
Yeah, Jim.
I'm
come
talking
on.
with my
We
fan,
got
actually.
your fan.
Yeah, Jim watches the show.
I mean, listens. I watch the radio, but
You know this guy. Legitimately, his name is actually
Yes,
Bones.
Bones
He
McGee.
does.
Guilty as charged. I can see there's a bit
Wow.
of tension going on here.
it's okay.
I'm Jim. It's good to meet you and all, but you're kind of in the way of the lead up to the plane.
Oh,
would
yeah.
you
John!
maybe just can I just squeeze
Yeah.
by?
What?
Excuse me, can I see your passport?
Let me help
um,
pick this up for you.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
I
I'm
think that
sorry.
was
Guys, I need to get
Yes,
through.
here.
I forgot something. Let me just squeeze on through.
No.
Don't mind me. Just gonna
No,
squeeze my
John,
way through.
Let me just
Here,
beep,
here,
beep,
here,
beep.
I'll
Get
just-
on the plane, go,
Oh my
please.
God.
Please.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
There's a mistake. My passport says Bones McGee.
Your passport?
No, my ticket. My ticket.
Yeah, I've
I thought
got
this
my-
was my passport.
Sir, it is not a mistake.
Our friend Bones McGee, host of the Waffle Hour, you've won his seat in this flight.
I wouldn't say one. I heard about your.
You've won his seat. So enjoy the complimentary champagne and crackers. Just get him some champagne.
That's not going
I thought you weren't allowed to drink and drive.
I mean,
Can I drink on a plane?
you can drink on a plane.
You know what, Jim? It was really nice to meet you. It's nice to meet someone
It's
who's a
it's
fan
a
of
3-hour
culture.
flight. You'll be
Definitely.
Anyway,
Maybe I'll dedicate the next syrup minute to you. I mean, they're pre-recorded, so it'll be about 4 or 5.
So this is
minutes
my ticket.
I will
Yeah,
I
you're
will
gonna-
listen to it.
you're gonna sit where Bones is sitting, and
Sir, it's a first class
Bones,
ticket.
where are you
Yeah.
sitting?
Is that where Bones is sitting next to us?
I always fly first class. That's in the front of the plane.
not
Pilot? I don't know how to fly a plane.
Dirk.
Is that when Bones is sitting?
Hold on, stranger. Dirk, you're gonna sit in a chair with extra leg room and no extra responsibility. Just enjoy that. Take a load off. Just try to remember Dad fondly, okay?
I'm sorry to hear about his passing.
It's fine. So yeah, you're gonna go up there. Me and Bones are going to we're gonna bond a little.
What if I want to talk with Bones?
Bones doesn't want to talk with you.
Will
Bones, you don't wanna
Will
talk
you be
with-
sitting there too?
I'm sitting next to him.
Yeah.
Can I have his seat? Do you want to sit in first class?
No, I want to sit next to Bones.
Miss Bubsby,
Gentlemen,
I do believe the seats are
It's Busby.
Bubsby.
No, Busby.
Bubsby.
trust him. We went to high school together.
Miss United Airways. Let's just board, shall we? Let's just see
I think
everyone's
that's
their
a-
seats.
I think
Yeah,
that's an
there is like
excellent
40
idea.
other people.
Yeah,
Where
I
they're-
really
they're
have other
scowling.
customers to help. Please
Bye,
make your
everybody.
way down the gangway.
Don't worry, I'm not actually flying the plane.
All right,
Let's
just
go.
great.
What a family.
Yeah.
Come on, Jim.
All right, and we board the plane. Who did that go? Like, who? What was the result of that
don't
one?
even-
Oh yeah, we were supposed to hand out a result.
Yeah,
I
We
forgot
can hand it
about
at the
that.
end.
we
that's
were
fine.
all in that scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it went bad
that
for Bones.
I think
That's my thing.
that
I
went
just
bad.
lost
I was gonna
my
say it went good for Mike or bad for Bones.
Yeah, it went. It's bad. You lost your passport, so
Bad for you. Fair enough.
cool. Eric,
Bad Bones.
you gotta set the scene, or just resolve it.
I have the perfect scene.
What's your name actually? Is Buzz.
It's actually
Yeah, but keep calling her Bubsby. Yeah, let's,
It was
yeah.
good.
Pitch the
Yeah.
scene. Plot twist: Justin actually has to fly the plane.
I mean, it could be the next scene.
We could do a flashback,
We sit
too.
down and I look
Yeah.
through my paperwork and I find it and I'm like, who's Lewis Smithley? And I'm like looking, I'm like, where did this come from? And I'm like calling the stewardess and you're like, because you're sitting next to me.
Yeah, and I'm like faking it out. I'm like, you should just keep that somewhere private. I'm sure Lewis will need it later. And then, yeah.
I think
later.
we should wait for that
Okay.
because that's a bit like
yeah,
yeah,
that's what I
More
felt. I
climaxy.
didn't know if it was good for next.
maybe we can do.
I want to. Okay, actually, I'm gonna pitch a scene.
Yeah, go for it.
We haven't really played up the fact that you guys actually don't like each other
That's
yet.
true.
Yeah.
And I wanna
Subtle.
see that. I want to see that now that he's your problem in first class.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you, especially last time, you were like, we always treat you the best we can, and now this.
Bring
This.
him champagne, but it's actually ginger
Well,
red.
he needs to be in this scene too. So maybe what if you do is you come and you kind of tell me all the perks of first class, and you're like, "Don't worry, it's gonna be great."
What if you go, just because you're ahead of him, you go sit in that seat, and then you're like, I thought we were switching. You're like, oh. Maybe I don't know.
Do you want to do an on the plane scene, or do you want to do a flashback as to why you guys don't?
Well,
like
we can establish that later in the
could, yeah.
dreaded bathroom
That's
in
true,
high
that's
school.
true,
Oh,
yeah.
that's coming.
No, I like the
Fine.
idea that I've come over. I've like just because I'm apparently that
Is it
person
part
who
two?
just comes over and starts just.
We're not supposed to be on the
Schmoozing.
plane then
Yeah.
until Act 2.
No, we can be on the plane.
We can be on
yeah,
the plane? Okay.
Yeah.
There are no rules, Mike.
We could we'll just probably establish a few. We'll have some flashbacks and stuff, or just because this one's a lot slower, we can go with it. So me sitting in your seat,
And I-
confused.
And I come over and start selling you the perks. Maybe while Fiona's like trying to play them down.
Yeah.
No, you do not get waited on. There's no warm
Champagne,
towel.
Yeah.
No complimentary foot rub.
Ew. Gross.
All right. Yeah. This sounds good to me. This sounds good to me. Cool.
Oh, here, look, yeah. There. Are you comfortable?
I just that reclined a lot more.
Could you turn off your seatbelt, sir? Yeah, I'm standing right here.
Ding.
That's not what that's for.
I would like. No, I want to talk to another flight attendant.
I'm sorry, there aren't any other flight attendants. You can have as much air as you like. That's not going to change the situation.
Ding.
Oh, hi.
Dick, is it right?
Dirk,
Dirk.
actually.
Right.
And you're me, because I am you, Bones McGee.
That's not how this works.
But it's a.
But my flight pass thing says Bones McGee.
Flight. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go start getting drinks ready.
Before you go, Fiona, I actually thought maybe I'd give Dirk a bit of a tour of first class. You know how frequently I fly here, and I love to make full use of all the services.
Oh yes. Yeah. I'm aware. What did you have in mind?
Just, excuse me, I'm just gonna sneak it. Here, sorry.
You should do it. Think about yourself as Bones McGee. Imagine yourself a important person while you're here on the plane, and Fiona is. I mean, I don't want to intrude on our relationship, a professional relationship.
Oh
though
no,
it
go right
is.
ahead.
She's your personal stewardess. She is your gateway to everything that you could want on this plane.
Now,
Drinks are usually, at least a couple of them are complimentary. At least that's what I've been told. And that little button that you were dinging earlier, wherever she is, she'll come running.
I will come. I might walk.
But what if I want a different flight attendant?
There are no other flight attendants. I'm afraid I'm the only flight attendant for first class. It's a dedicated service. And you do get one complimentary drink
I'll
from...
slip you a couple extra. Since it's me
I...
And I'm you.
that you are.
I'm Bones McGee.
A handsome devil.
And you're Dirk Hammer.
I don't like the sound of that as much, but we could go with it. Yeah, if it'll help you out. And don't forget to ask about the foot massage that comes along with it.
I'm sorry.
Not from Fiona, obviously. It's the little machine in the front. You press a couple of buttons, and they bring you some warm water.
Thanks for clarifying that.
No, that would.
Be weird.
I don't think there's any. Do you know of any?
No,
flights or-
no, that's quite all right. Shouldn't you be getting back to your seat?
Isn't this his seat?
No, because you're me. Remember?
Right.
Picture this as the best, most comfortable ride of your life. You're going to be flying in style all the way from here to
And
Virginia.
You're going to be flying in second class. So can you maybe make your way back to your seat, please? sir?
Make sure you ask about the vegetarian option for the meal. We're going to be doing a meal on this flight, right?
Not usually. No, it's only 3 hours, so.
But shouldn't I get a meal if I'm in first class? Like, don't I get the best service?
First class is the very best service.
It is the best service.
It's why I give all the best ratings to United Airlines.
I can maybe slip you some Pringles.
Go for the vegetarian meal. They always have at least something in the back.
All right, Fiona. Let's just get something. Let's just get this out. Let's just get this out in the open, okay?
I'm sorry, Dirk. I can't deal with this right now. I'm working.
I'm in first class. Ding!
You did press
That
the
is not
button.
what that's for. I'm standing right here. It is a call button. It is so you can call me.
Yes, and I'm calling you to air out our grievances.
Oh, is this a personal matter? Because I think I should probably go.
What's
for
more personable than being in a bathroom?
It's personal.
I looked it up before I said it. Personable.
Are you sure you want an audience for this? Because maybe I should just go find.
I'm
a
Bones
really-
McGee.
you
I
really-
live for an audience.
Oh my goodness. Okay, fine. Let's just. Could you go take
I
your
was
seat? That would be.
in the bathroom. I can't sing anymore.
Try saying it in a lower voice. Try dropping a pitch and just.
I was in the bathroom. I
You
can't
sound
sing.
ridiculous. You sound ridiculous. This is just right.
Fucking scene. I could slip you some fucking Pringles. First class gets Pringles.
So, what was you guys' sign on that?
Oh, we
yeah, I got
it.
a bad
Got
die
a
for
bad
that.
Sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're the most awful flyer.
Oh, worst.
All right, so now we jump back for the next 5 scenes of Act 1. And Megan, you can choose to either set the scene or
Oh,
it can also be a flashback before. I don't even know what happened. in this
I don't
bathroom.
know. I was
don't
gonna
either.
get there, and then we got cut. It was great, and I was like, I didn't know where I was going.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. about
I'm
this
still not sure
bathroom.
what happened, but it was in a bathroom.
Just saying, Elsie Brad, Pain Stupid was the best name for this situation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Really good, really good.
I also
okay.
like, what was it? Someone said, Lynn Valentine said Eric needs to add winks when talking to Jim just to tick off Gene more. I think
Oh, yeah.
that's a great idea, and we're going to incorporate that. And Fiona and I are not exes.
Exes. Oh, I never explained that actually.
Yeah.
We're old high school enemies.
Yeah. Because if something happened
Happened.
in the bathroom.
Yeah, something. Who knows what? Okay. So, and I need to be in this scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Oh, yeah.
If
Yeah. If it's
Setting
your
it.
scene, you have to
Was
be in it.
way back when high school bathroom before you what?
Knew better.
Before you knew better.
better.
Before you knew better.
Tell me that
This
says
is new.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's a bad new, but yeah.
Before you knew better. Okay.
So, but no, she has to decide if she wants to set it or resolve it.
Yeah, no, I actually think it would be good to try and at least start the
Sure.
bathroom scene.
Sure.
Go for
So
a flashback.
Just a flashback.
Should we?
So-
do you wanna pick
So,
the
a
resolution?
flashback,
of it?
start doing it in high school?
Yeah.
Like, start setting it up?
Yeah.
Sure, that sounds
So-
good to me.
Yeah.
So,
are you
uh,
gonna pick the resolution? Do you want us to set the flashback, or do you want to pick the resolution of the flashback?
Do you really want to set this? Don't
No,
you?
no. I'm wondering. I'm just wondering because I feel like Mike has great comedy.
Come on.
I don't know. I just felt like
I'm
you
gonna
had
have
something.
Do you want to set it? Because I don't really mind either way. I don't
No,
have a
it's your
vision.
choice.
If you've got a vision,
No, I don't have
I mean, we
anything.
could just set up, like, we could figure it out slowly. Like, we
Yeah.
could just set up the back.
Yeah.
Like, this is high school.
yeah.
It's high school, us talking. You play Jean. You play Cindy.
What if it's like chemistry class or something? Like it's not even. You don't start it in the bathroom. You
Sure.
end up
Or
in
even
the
just, like,
bathroom.
at lunchtime.
or at lunch.
Yeah.
And then you can just play, like, Fiona's friend. So Fiona's friend,
And I'll be.
Cindy.
Yeah.
I'm,
You're Cindy.
Cindy.
You're my now wife.
Yeah.
High school sweethearts.
What?
The same old
what
cookies.
stereotype of high school is this? Or is this like?
This is 80s.
All right.
Fucking boombox.
We're ready
Oh,
to.
no, I don't have a die yet,
Bust
and I
out.
feel very sad.
Aww.
well,
We'll get
maybe
you
this
died.
is your time.
All right, shall we do this?
Yeah.
All right, flashback. So I'm gonna set up the flashback of us, me just ding, 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 and then it just.
High school, 1984.
84.
I was
George
gonna
Orwell is in control.
Yeah. High school, 1984. Chemistry 20. I'm in it because I'm bad at school.
Yeah.
Well, I said you were in grade 4 when I was born, so you're very bad at school.
And I said who was the year above me.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's been held back
Yeah.
routinely.
Yeah.
yeah.
High school's a little flexible. You
Yeah.
can take 20 courses.
Certain classes
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna get confusing.
I took a year
So
off.
chemistry
It's
20.
different.
Yeah,
Okay.
you went to work.
I was able to say you could be outside smoking because you're cool.
Oh, am I cool?
Yeah, you're cool.
I
You're
don't think
definitely
I'm cool. I'm just a dick.
I mean, like the people who usually smoked in high school were dicks.
Yeah,
so-
okay, fine. I'm
Cool.
vaping in
Yeah.
1984.
Here's the real question: were we enemies before this bathroom incident?
No, I think I had a secret crush on you.
Okay.
So.
Secret crush?
Well, not so secret because I did something in the bathroom. Does someone want to be our teacher about chemistry?
Just for
Yeah.
current.
Class,
Yeah.
please will you look forward to the board where I have written the titrate filtration.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes, Fiona.
you misspelled filtration.
Sir, will the
Yes.
misspelling be on the test?
Yes, it will be.
Yo, teach.
You're outside.
Get away from the window.
There's chemistry
please.
between me and Cindy. We're gonna get out.
Mr. Hammer, will you please leave Cindy alone? I'd like her to complete at least one chemistry class without having to take an
Bah.
extra course in biology.
I completed a chemistry. It's cookies.
Fiona,
Whoa.
isn't it so
These are the
cool
best
that
cookies.
my
It's
brother
chemistry.
is dating someone? Isn't that the coolest?
I mean, yeah, Jean always was real cool.
On a scale of 1 to 15, how much do you wish that you were dating like my brother is? How much do you wish you were dating my brother on a scale of 1 to 15?
Oh, you're so cute.
Mr. Hammer,
Yes, sorry, teach,
if you do not want to be held back like your brother, then I suggest you come up to the front and complete this chemical equation. Cora, Cindy.
You want a cookie?
If you don't focus a little bit more, your future outside of high school is going to be short.
I made these cookies.
Mr. Bunsen, did I get it right?
My name is Mr. Branson. Bunsen is this little device over here.
Oh, I thought that was a Branson.
No.
need to get out of here.
No,
Mr.
I'm
Hammer, it
fine.
is not.
Well, did I get it right, Mr. Bunsen?
It's Branson.
He's a Branson.
I write Branson on the board. Underline it, circle it. Thanks, Fiona.
As much
By
as
the way,
it...
Fiona,
Mr. Hammer, you are in front of the class right now. Do you think now is the best time to be trying to whisper to your girlfriend?
That's the bell. Get out. Come on, Cindy. Let's go. I want to kiss you.
All right. Class is dismissed. Please remember to bring all of your bags and books with you this time. I do not want to have to keep a pile on my desk.
Fiona, wasn't it crazy
Desk.
when Mr. Bunsen said that you were my girlfriend?
Yeah, that was weird. I mean, like
like weird in a like a weird way, like science is weird, but
You know,
it's cool.
I really have to go to the bathroom. So I just before class, we only have a limited amount of time. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take off. Hi, Jean.
She said it would be so cool if you were dating her. Isn't that awesome? I wish she would date me because all I have right now is my action figure. Did she walk away? She didn't walk away, and I was saying that. She was standing right there, and I said all that. Sometimes I have two action figures,
leave.
and I bump them together, and I pretend that one of them.
Dirk, you need to calm down. Remember what Dad taught you. That breathing. Deep inhale. Hold that.
I can't breathe.
Hold it.
I can't breathe.
Hold it. Let go. Better. You're better now. You know what you got to do?
What do I gotta do?
If you want that Fiona chick, you got to follow her into the bathroom. That's where girls divulge their secrets.
And scene.
Divulge their secrets.
Bad die for Dirk. Bad
That's not
die
actually
for
my
Dirk.
decision. It's yours.
No, I totally agree with that 100%.
Cool. So, going into, we have 4 scenes left in Act 1, and we have, it looks like 8 good die and 6 bad dice. So we should start giving out some good dice,
Yeah.
just to get it interesting.
No, Act 2 goes swimmingly.
Yeah, Act 2, there's no problems. We're going to have a tilt, which is going to be exciting, so we'll get
Yeah,
to that
man.
when it comes.
Oh, I thought we already plotted out the story. We don't need no tell.
Yeah. So I think what I want to do in this next scene is, do I want to set it or do I want to resolve it? We're going to leave high school. We're going to go back to the actual plane. So I think what we need to do is, you guys are all sitting at your seat,
Yep.
and the stewardess and stewards are starting to do their in-flight thing, and I come to talk to you guys.
Okay.
Or at least talk to him.
Right in the middle of the in-flight thing.
Yes.
Oh my
See
god.
your
And I'm just trying to talk
pamphlets.
to you.
Oh yeah, and we're trying to cut him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to him anymore.
It's fine. I got this.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Start with you guys.
So Bones.
Please. Keep calling me Bones.
Can
I only let my friends and friends of the show call me that.
Isn't that though what you call yourself on the show?
Well, yeah, but everyone who listens in is something like a friend.
What's the show about?
If Jim, why don't you take this?
Well, it's like constructed like a waffle. So there's like flour and there's water.
But it's all a metaphor. You see, the water is the music, and the flour is the guests.
This
that I
sounds
bring
intentionally obtuse, and that's probably why they put you in a morning slot.
Bong, bong, bong.
This is your about
You gotta wait till the syrup minute.
We have a nice easy
Because
flight all the way.
that's like
important, this is
after
important.
We have a nice
everything.
easy flight all the way to Virginia. It's only a 30-minute train
We've-
ride.
I've
We'll
flown
be cycling
before.
a few times.
It's
a
the
year.
same thing all the
No,
time.
it's not the same.
Have
It
you
might be
ever
different.
considered coming on and taking being a part of the flour?
Please
That'd
pay
be
attention to
awesome.
our flight.
Bones, it's
Great.
really rude to talk while the flight attendant is on. I don't appreciate you distracting Jim.
John, I feel like you're interrupting me right now, and I'm gonna just keep talking to my friend Jim here for a little while. Yeah, I'll let you two talk
Hey,
once the plane
hey,
gets
ho,
Excuse me,
What-
sir.
what do you-
You need to remain in your seat. We're doing the in-flight
Thing.
safety.
yeah, the in-flight movie.
No.
I
safety.
understand. I just have a little question.
Okay, what? It's quicker if we just do it his way. What?
Do you think tomatoes grow better on the vine, or if I put them in a bucket of water and walked away?
You know what? We'll find out when we land.
But I was wondering right now.
Right now.
I know some cool cats from the lower east side Brooklyn area who are into hydroponics, and
You did a whole episode about it.
I did, yeah.
Yeah. It was a good episode.
Gene, can I talk to you?
Yes. I'm just gonna. Excuse me.
Well, here we go and stand right in front
Right in
of
the
flight
middle,
attendant.
yeah.
What do you need?
I have a problem.
What?
Do you remember Fiona Busby from high school? My
Uh,
girlfriend for the 3 minutes that I was dating her, and it was magnificent.
that was your pillow.
No. The pillow was named Fione. This is Fiona. There's a big difference between the two.
Is it? It was her hair you put on the pillow though.
No, that was Whiskers' hair.
Oh.
This is the
God.
captain speaking again. If I could have all passengers, please
Okay.
return
What
to their
about Fiona? What
I'm
about
in
Fiona?
first class.
Yeah.
I am not.
I
all
got you there.
passengers. I am Bones McGee. I am primo passengero,
Okay.
and that's why I started thinking about tomato sauce.
Okay.
Primo. So
Passenger.
I was thinking.
Dirk.
if I-
Okay, Dirk.
Dirk, you were the only passenger not seated in first class, and you were holding up this flight.
That's because the other people in first class don't understand the privileges of first class. I was told this
Dirk. Here's what you're gonna do, okay? You know what Bones McGee is? He just doesn't stop talking to the person in the seat next to him. So you're just gonna go back up there and strike up
So
conversation.
in first class,
In
I
first
don't
class.
have a seat next to me.
Yeah?
So you're telling me to just go up there and sit quietly?
No.
I need some help.
Work on
So
your monologue.
Fiona-
Work on your monologue.
Fiona,
Fiona.
I don't like. She's my flight attendant.
Yes.
And I was. Oh my God, she's right there again. She's right there again. How did this happen twice?
Okay. Miss Bubsby. Could you just escort Dirk back to first class and just give him whatever he needs? Thank you.
Would you mind taking
That's
your
our button.
seats?
You really think so? You think having this button open will add to my radio presence? Because I'm a little bit concerned the listeners won't be able to tell.
Ladies and
they
gentlemen,
definitely
as a part of our new
don't
in-flight
enforce it anymore.
procedures, we'll be going around checking
Hey,
carry-on luggage.
hey,
Please have your carry-on
Gene!
ready for inspection.
Gene.
Wait.
Excuse me again.
When did they start doing
Aren't these seats huge?
Okay, Dirk,
Yeah.
I need
So-
you.
Excuse me, Jean, would you mind taking your seat in second class?
She's right there, and she's gonna be here the whole flight.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can look at her, because if I can look at
Easy.
her. No, if I can look at her, because if you don't remember, when I was
Yeah.
in high school, and then I walked into the bathroom, and she was there, and it was just a nightmare.
Gentlemen,
Fiona?
the flight cannot take off until you are in your seats. Assigned seats.
You're
My
that
assigned
Fiona.
seat is back there. My name is not Bones McGee.
Dirk. She grew up to be like a solid 7.
I'm sorry, a 7?
I mean,
You haven't changed. Please go take your seat, Mr. Hammer.
gladly.
I mean, technically he did change, because if he was still wearing what he wore from high school.
Quiet.
Excuse me.
Yes. What can I do for you?
I don't want to be quiet. I've been quiet my whole life, and all I want right now is an opportunity to be me.
And what is that?
I don't know, because right now I have to be Bones McGee, and I'm very confused and I'm scared.
Well, I have a job to do, and so you need to sit and do whatever it is you do nowadays without calling me unless necessary.
I still think of you. Ding!
This is the captain speaking.
What in the fuck?
And we'll close there.
Yeah, it's a good place to stop.
What's the resolution on that one?
I don't know.
That was not good for anybody.
Just bad all around.
But we have to get it to no.
We don't have to.
No, you give the dice to me, and you guys
I feel
decide,
like-
and I divvy it out, the die
Yeah.
out.
I think it was bad for everybody, so I think we need to get about a bad die.
I feel no.
But-
Well, I mean,
I mean, I feel like it's good for Bones.
yeah, I was
Nothing
gonna
bad
say,
has happened
nothing
to
bad's
you.
happened.
Here you go,
Fair.
friendo.
There's now the in-flight bag checks, which will promote discovery of passports.
Yeah.
And knives.
But no one knows who Lewis Smithy is.
All right,
Nobody knows. John Doe.
you're up.
Me. Okay, let's
Kills me every time.
let's
Inside.
let's set the scene. Okay? It's about an hour in flight. Dirk's calmed down. He's got
Impossible.
Dirk is preoccupied with his saltines.
I ordered the vegetarian menu.
Saltines are vegetarian.
Pringles. They were Pringles.
Pringle. Dirk is preoccupied with his Pringles.
Singles.
His Pringles.
They made him the vegetarian meal, and then he asked for the Pringles because he got Pringles on his mind.
Okay, so
Ooh, this isn't.
damn it. I want to set the scene and give myself a resolution, but anyways. So it's I'm not trying to exclude you. Primarily us four.
That's fine.
But
I've
like
been in a
if
few scenes.
you guys
No, I'll
Yeah.
sit out.
if you guys feel like it's
Oh,
appropriate again. But it's
That was
us.
weird.
It's like an hour in. You guys are still enamored with each other. I'm frustrated because I'm here to bang,
To bones down.
to bones down. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. I think. So someone can divvy that out.
Yep.
So
I'll watch.
Neat.
So, like, when you decide what the butter is going to be,
Pipes on this.
That's
Do you want to? Oh, never
No,
mind.
it's
You
all
did
good.
it.
that's a good question. That's honestly the hardest part, and I'm glad you've picked up on that.
and is it usually margarine or real butter?
Oh, we always go for the real
Drinks,
thing.
gentlemen. What can I get for you?
Ginger ale is fine.
Ginger ale, sure.
Can I just have like 3 fingers on the rocks?
Ice is fine.
I don't know. Can you?
Uh,
Sorry, I'm helping somebody else right now. Please wait.
I'll take my my usual boiled water left to sit until it's at room temperature.
Of course, I already had that pre-prepared for you. There you
That's
go.
a great drink.
So you want a
for my-
ginger
It's
ale,
not a great
right?
drink.
Could
That's
I
not a
also
great
have
drink.
that?
Sure.
Yeah, why don't you make it 2? Put it on me, because water. on
You
the plate
pay
is
for boiled
free.
water?
We'll just.
No.
It has to sit for a second.
That's fine.
So- right. There's your ginger ale, sir.
I didn't know. I want just fine.
You know, you're a very
What?
tight man. Jean, is it?
Yes.
Jean, have you ever taken a moment, maybe on a Sunday morning, to just sit back and think about the way that the week has turned out? The way that things have shaped up for you? It's good for your voice, by the way. It promotes the nice bassy tones that people like to hear.
Still hot.
Do you know
sorry.
what I'm doing on a Sunday morning? I am up bright and early doing a review of last week's performance at my own company that I built from the ground up. Okay? And I am planning next week's tasks from start to finish. Okay? I am working hard. I am not taking a leisurely sit back and talking about the real butter and how boiled water helps your voice get real baritone.
We're actually more alike than you think, John. See, I
Oh my God, we're nothing
produce
alike.
and do a lot of the work for my own show, as Jim can probably
All
tell
the
you
credits
about.
have his name on it.
Jim,
I am my own promoter. I do my own.
How can I
selections
help
for
you?
Much better. Perfect.
Don't you feel it soothing your
Very
throat?
soothing.
Mm-hmm. Try saying that a little bit
how
lower.
much would it
Soothing.
cost to get you to get Bones the fuck out of here?
I'm sorry. There are no more seats on this flight.
What is that
Excuse me for 1 second.
God damn it.
Just. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Some sort of a problem, Jean?
You've never said why your brother's here.
Um,
Do you two know each other, by the way? Because when we first met, Jean introduced you as a stranger
We're going on a trip together.
Yeah.
I thought.
to the funeral.
oh
There's a
God.
funeral?
Mr. Hammer's
Father.
Your
Father.
dad died?
That's fine.
Oh,
It's
are you
no big deal.
work associates then?
We work together, yeah.
Yeah.
I work for him.
Oh.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
And you're mixing business with the funeral.
Um,
I mean,
There's only one thing worse than that I could think of. One thing more insulting to the dead, to the memory of your father. And do you know what that would be?
oh, please, Mr. Bones, lay your vast knowledge on me.
It's mixing mourning.
Dramatic pause.
With pleasure.
I'm sorry. What can I do for you? You wanted something?
Could I just get 3 fingers on the rocks, please?
If I met someone who
3 fingers
was
of what?
mixing...
whatever clear liquor you have back
it's a
there.
complicated
That'll
name.
cost you. I'm gonna need a credit card. We do not take cash.
Dirk has He's got the travel card. He's got the.
You left everything with Dirk?
That's a weird
Well, then I'm
decision.
sorry, you're not getting anything on the rocks.
Well, no, but Dirk
I can give you the rocks.
Could I get him boiled?
You want boiled rocks?
Oh my god! Just please ding out of here.
When I lost my family
Okay.
in that tragic
Yes.
car crash,
I
that
remember the episode.
if I met someone who disrespected the memory of their dead father by mixing a funeral with pleasure, well, that'd be the sort of person I just
It is weird.
couldn't abide.
So this isn't gonna happen, is it?
You mean your work?
Just
Yeah, our work.
our work.
Headphones? Would you like to buy
Yes,
a pair of headphones?
please.
There you go.
It's on him.
I've got your Beats by Dre. Yeah.
These have the best noise cancellation, which lets me listen to the music without the hum of the airplane. You should try them sometime.
Yes, what can I do for you?
You want to go get your rocks off in the bathroom?
I'm sorry, what?
I just thought you could relax a little. You seem uptight.
Mr. Solid 7 wants to go to the bathroom?
That's on the high end. Solid 7, not a loose 7. Like definitively 7 when you wake up. Not
You're-
just 7 after you're done up.
Really helping yourself with this conversation. Sir, please just remain in your seat. Enjoy the in-flight movie.
Okay, I'm sorry, but can you
We've
just,
got another
can,
2
can, can you
hours
just,
left.
Can you just come here? For just I need to tell you something really important.
What?
Jim has a knife.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that security would let a knife through. Yeah. It's probably a knitting needle.
I need to go to the bathroom. I just need to go to the bathroom.
Great. You know, I haven't done any bag checks. Would you mind if I started with you in this area?
Oh yeah, of course. Although I'm not entirely certain what you'd be looking for. There's just some of my mixtapes for the show. Maybe you and I can listen to them later.
All right, mixtapes. That's relevant. Yeah, okay.
It's coming back with the young kids.
With the young kids. Great. Okay, everything looks in order there. Do you mind if I take a look at yours?
Hey guys.
Jim, was
no
it?
problem.
Sorry. I'm comic books. I have my.
Dirk.
in Jim's
Jean-
bag.
in
Yeah,
Jean's bag.
Jean's bag.
Do you know my brother?
Sort of.
All right. I'm just gonna take.
Please return to your seat. You can take the bag with you. I'll check it later.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't.
Do you mind if I check? Thank you. Oh, it's looking good. You've got a very normal selection of things in your bag.
Thank you.
Sometimes the most interesting people seem the most normal on the outside.
I suppose that's true. I mean, it is unusual to have just one name.
Your brother. took
Jim
your
with a
bag.
Y.
What?
Your brother took your bag. Just thought you should know.
Whatever. He's got everything. So you're.
It's good. We set up everything in that one. I got the knife bag. Yeah.
Knife bag.
Fuck.
So I feel like I don't know how that one went.
I don't know either.
Went great for me.
I think things are going really good for Jim.
I think
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give Jim. Yeah, he got rid of the knife bag, so
He
that's
did.
good.
Yeah, Jim got rid of the knife. Jim is sitting with the most important celebrity in his life, and Jim is slowly starting to realize what sort of person Jean Von Hammer is.
So Mike, why don't
They
you
used to
start,
call me the Hammer.
why don't you start setting your scene?
It's my turn, yeah.
That part of this game.
That part of this
Dang.
game.
We have 2 scenes left in Act 1.
Oh man.
You could.
I have a suggestion.
So we're even
Yeah,
right
that's
now,
a
right?
suggestion. Yeah,
Um,
we're even.
I think it would be. Oh no, because the bag's gone now.
What is
he
it?
What was the
back?
suggestion? Yeah, we can bring it back.
Yeah.
I was going to suggest that we do the scene with the passport and the name
I like doing the scene with the passport just before.
And the name.
just before the tilt.
Sure.
Because I would still have that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
it
still
wasn't
have
necessarily in the bag because I mean,
It was
you had it here.
It was
So what if you
Yeah.
came up? Well, just to keep it simple, you came up first class to talk to
Yeah.
me. You're
Yeah.
up first class, and we can just have it be between you guys.
Yeah,
just
sounds
to
good.
keep it simple.
I'm here to
Well, I'm
get
gonna
the.
call. I'll call you.
Feel
eventually.
free. Call me.
I'm getting the credit card. So I can
Everybody
get my
else
liquor.
does.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm the only flight
Wait,
attendant in
So
first
does that mean
class
I'm
and
giving
on the rest
out?
of the plane.
I'm giving out. Is someone else set?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're putting out mine.
No, he's not. We have decided definitively Jim does not put out.
And action.
You're a very organized person, I see.
I try to be.
That must be the work you do with Mr. Hammer.
I'm his secretary.
That's good. It's like to see people breaking stereotype. That's important. If you're going to be on the show, we can talk about that. We can talk about your experiences and everything.
Be great. This isn't my passport. It says Lewis Smithy.
That's weird. I wonder how you.
Yeah, I must have. I wonder if it was like on the counter when I
Must
was
have been.
checking in.
Why don't you let me take a look at that and.
Well, I think we
I'll
should turn.
see it.
I think we should turn it in to because someone on the plane's gonna want it back.
Why don't I take care of that for you? I'll bring it.
But I mean, I'm on the outside seat. You're way by the window.
Oh no,
It's-
my pleasure, especially if you're gonna
I mean,
be
the
coming
button's
on the
closer
show.
to me. I could just click the
No,
button.
I don't want to. Fiona's getting dinged so often as it is. I don't want to bring her over here. Please, let me have the passport. Let me have the passport. Sorry.
I don't think.
Sorry, I get nervous on planes.
I really like to do things in like a very proper manner.
Gentlemen, there
Putting-
seems to be a commotion. I heard some shouting.
Oh,
Is everything okay over there?
No commotion at all.
I found this passport that's not mine.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe you should take it, Fiona, and look at it somewhere else, Fiona. Maybe you should take it away from here and
He's being really weird.
take it as far away from here as possible.
let me take a look
Make
at
sure
it.
it gets back to its owner. Someone else,
Smithy, hey.
Fiona. Yeah, someone sitting probably up in first class. It sounds like a professional name.
You know, this picture looks really familiar.
Fiona.
It's very
Fiona.
strange.
I
I
didn't
can't.
even look at the photo.
Yeah.
Would you like to see?
No,
I mean,
Fiona, please, Fiona. I've been
I
a
feel like it's
passenger
in the
on
proper
this.
hands now to get it back to the person. I don't need to see it.
Fiona, I've been
Well,
on
I
this.
mean, it wasn't
I've
your
been,
possession.
I've been a
Everything-
passenger on your flight for 38.
Excuse me, I've got to go. I'll be right back. What?
I'm sorry. As I said, I'm just a bit of a nervous flyer. I'm sure it'll all get taken care of. I imagine what it would be like to lose my passport. How stressed that would make me.
very stressed. I don't think I've ever lost anything in my entire life.
And us theatrical types, you know, we get very high strung, and it's part of what it takes to be on the show. You should try it sometime. Just cut loose. Get angry about something.
Sure.
I think it's a good place to end it. This passport is now completely away from Lewis Smithley, and he needs to get it back.
Smithy.
No, it's Smithley, actually.
Is
Yeah.
it?
I mean, I think
Yeah, it is Smithley. I read it
Yeah,
wrong.
bad for.
I think even worse.
Mr. Smithley.
Smithley.
All right. So
One more
It's
scene.
one more
Eric's.
scene, and Eric, I have an idea.
Mm.
A nice little flashback to you meeting the head of the radio to discuss your show and pitching your idea before
bright-eyed and bushy
Bones
tailed.
McGee was a thing.
Ah.
When you were just Lewis
fresh-faced.
Smithley. Yeah.
I think James should be the owner.
Sure.
Okay.
Great.
Lewis, you got this, Lewis. Hi.
Good morning.
Morning. Yeah. I'm Lewis Smithley. I'm here about that spot you have for the
morning show. The one that we've noticed that we actually have quite a lot of traffic in our small town of Nowhere, America, that is listening to the radio on their morning Sunday commute to their long distance job.
Approximately 20,000, sir.
Thank you very much.
I'm also a part of this meeting.
I didn't expect it would be a committee. I thought this was for the afternoon rock hour slot.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Lewis. Lewis Smithley.
Lewis is not the name of a man who likes to rock.
Smith Lee? Ugh.
I know.
What is it?
It's that.
Is your middle name Smith? Is your last name Lee?
Well, they
Yeah,
got
Smith Lee.
Yeah.
Lewis Smith.
Here's kids' coffees.
Thank you.
Can I also have some cocaine?
Okay, no cocaine in the morning. All right.
I'm just the intern. I have no idea where to get.
Get me some fucking cocaine.
I'll be right back.
Okay, here's my guy.
This is Splenda. I asked for stevia.
I'm sorry.
So, Lewis, was it?
Yes, and the Smithleys, when my family came over, they had a middle name and a last name,
Do you
and
think
they got combined.
Anyone?
Listen, okay. Here's the thing. You're talking to the 3 hottest radio DJ hosts. Okay, they don't
Well,
call us Rod, Todd, and the Bod for no reason.
No, I mean that's why I thought I would approach you.
You know what? I like you, Smith Lee.
Thank you.
Do
And
you?
so I think we should
You
break
can't
it down.
trust what Todd says.
Excuse me?
I'm the bod.
You can trust everything I say.
All right, Todd.
He
keep
wants
going.
to be the Bod.
Keep going, Todd. Keep going.
You just pointed wrong. It's been a long morning.
I've got the advertisement.
Okay, you know
right
what?
here.
You know what? We always do this. We always talk over each other, but we never let our callers get their point across. So what's your idea? Give us your vision.
In 5 words or less.
5 words or less. Go.
Advertisement.
Whoa, hold on. I'm getting something. Are you getting this? Okay. The Waffle
The Waffle
House with
I feel like we gotta break this down to the bones. Straight down.
bones. That's great. Bones.
Right to the bones.
Yeah, get right to the bones on the Waffle House.
Bones, and everyone loves McDonald's.
They do.
Well,
You know what I love more than McDonald's? American McG. He makes great films.
He does, and he made that. Yeah, that's a good one.
I
Yeah.
love McG.
amazing.
I always say that. I love McG.
He
I love
wrote.
McG.
He wrote Alice in
He
Wonderland.
did. He wrote it. It's the best. The Waffle House with. Hold on.
But you know what?
do the vote deep.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't
Welcome,
think- I don't-
welcome, listeners to.
We can't give him a full house, but we can give him an hour or so.
Well, yeah, but you call it the Waffle House. You know what? It reminds me of IHOP, like family.
But we could get sued.
What?
We could get sued.
You can't get sued. The Waffle House is generic. It's
But
not
what
IHOP.
if we do the
International.
Waffle Hour?
The Waffle Hour.
I'm
Does
sorry, but
just
what-
kind of roll off the tongue.
The Waffle Hour.
What do waffles have with up and coming
Well,
contemporary?
you're
We'll set it up.
waffling through this meeting,
We'll set it
sir.
up like
So
a metaphor, you
Yes,
know? The
yeah, Todd,
music
bring
is
it up,
the
bring it home.
water, and then we got the flour, the waffles, and you know, it's kind of the glue. It holds the community
yeah, yeah,
together.
yeah.
Look at it like this. When you see us, what one word do you think?
Yeah.
Lou? Class.
And waffles.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, because we hold the syrup.
So I'll be putting together compilations of really great rock classics then.
Not rock, soft rock. Like a rock that you could squeeze.
Yeah.
But
You like Alanis? I love Alanis.
Yeah, I want you to know.
Yeah.
You know, at 5
I think
a.m.,
she considers herself a singer-songwriter.
people are just looking for something smooth.
Something smooth, like a
Here's
smooth
here's
rock.
here. I'm gonna let you in a little secret, okay? We all got started because we talk low like this, and when you present anything like this, people just listen. When you have that laid back attitude, it's relaxing. It's like driving your father's station wagon into the garage on a cold commute. You come home, it's warm, it rumbles. It's familiar.
We also don't use our real names. My name isn't actually Bod.
I'm not Todd.
I'm Rod.
He's lucky. Rod works.
I'm sorry. Is the afternoon contemporary rock classic power hour? Is that?
Oh yeah, Steven over here's got that.
Yeah.
Right, Steven?
Sorry.
You're doing the afternoon show?
Yeah. We're putting it on tonight for the first time.
How about you play something other than Rush? Hey, how about that?
Rush is great. Bow out.
I'm sorry. So like this will be a weekday morning slot.
Weekend morning.
Yeah, weekend morning.
Sunday
morning.
4:45
You're
to
catching
5:45.
You're catching the best. You're catching the drunk stragglers that want the party to live on, and you're catching the family committed people.
Insomniacs who can't sleep.
The real early church crowd.
The
The real early church crowd. Midnight mass crowd.
Look, do you want to be Bones McGee or do you want to be fucking Lewis Smithley your whole life?
Smithley.
Smithley.
We hear a name like that, and do you know what we think?
We think I'd rather jump off a fucking plane.
I'm thinking, where's my fucking cocaine? Is
Where's
what
your
I'm
fucking
thinking.
coat? Where
Yeah,
is
but you're
his
always
fucking
thinking that.
Hey, Lewis.
Is that right, Todd?
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Let me ask you something.
Oh, okay.
And that's why you've got the afternoon show.
Whoa! Rod has the floor.
Sorry, Rob.
Let me ask you something.
Here's your second coffee.
Thank you.
Okay.
I need this.
Yeah.
Lewis! Give me one of these. Talk to me like this. Say, hey, Rod.
I mean, I can try.
Let's like fucking Cookie Monster and bring some love into it.
Yeah.
You mean like
talk?
a bad impersonation of like, I don't know,
Talk.
Leonard Cohen?
Talk.
Yeah, Leonard Cohen.
Leonard Cohen, if he was Batman slamming Poison Ivy.
I'm sorry, I don't
You know Batman?
I don't read comics.
Okay, here's
Do
what I
it
need to-
right now, or we're gonna kick you out this door.
Just give me a little Morgan Freeman.
Here's what I need to
Give me
know.
some sex.
All right.
Whoa!
Yes, I
Whoa! You guys hear that?
go for
I feel like that is on. I feel like I'm listening to the radio.
Oh! Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Bones! Muggy!
Almost left me hanging. Bones?
AM radio.
AM. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
AM. Yeah.
So we will see you Saturday.
Sunday.
But we gotta get him set up. So we're gonna see him Saturday.
start
Do you want to wake
11.
up Sunday morning to do this, or we could just let him fucking wing it?
I'm sorry, I'll be
The interns will help you out.
And here's the thing: if anyone ever finds out your real name, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna fucking kill you.
He's been jonesing to kill since he got off on the last case.
Well, I mean, all that cocaine.
They call me Bod because I kill people and cut up their bodies.
That's a really good
That's a good joke. That's a good joke.
bit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Funny,
okay,
yeah.
I know. Sorry, Lewis. We came on a little strong, but obviously you have initiative, and you want this. You want this. You want this.
I want
you
this.
want this.
I
You
want-
want. You want this.
I
You want
want
this.
this.
You want this.
What's your name?
This.
Sorry, wait, what do you want?
The Sunday morning 4:45 to 5:45 church crowd.
And what's your name?
Bones McDonald's.
No, McGee.
Bones McGee.
Boom, we got our Bones McGee.
Get
We
the
got our
contract.
Bones McGee.
Write him up.
And what's gonna happen if you're not Bones McGee?
I don't know.
Sign here.
Welcome to the family, Bones.
Oh, AM radio is the best.
I mean, I feel like a fucking king.
I feel there's no life I'd rather live.
And see.
I think that was good for me.
So who get? I mean, like none of us are. I mean, I feel like if anyone should get a bad die, it should be Mike on that one,
The intern.
or a good die for someone else besides you.
Yeah.
James and I each only have one die.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's bad. The Hammer Brothers are not doing well.
I don't feel like that was terribly bad for the bod over here,
That's why they call him. He just leaves
Deeper
the torso
into
behind.
his addiction, maybe.
We call him the
story's not
Bob
about him.
Killer.
I'm okay with giving him a good.
Sure, I'll take a good. Yeah. All right, so now we're going to do the tilt and then take a tiny break, and this is probably where the podcast episode ends and the YouTube episode ends. So everybody roll your dice. And then, oh god.
Oh, you fool.
Everyone's been dropping die. Don't
Yeah.
feel bad.
All right, so Megan got 0 points.
0. Canceled out.
Eric,
got
you got
9.
6 points.
I got a
7?
6.
6. I got a 2 good. So
I got 6 bad.
I got 6 bad.
7 good.
How'd you roll?
You're doing real good.
Only one.
Everything's coming up, Jim.
I feel like if anyone's gonna die in here, it's not gonna be me.
Yeah.
The good one dies. Aww.
Fucking this is what's gonna happen is the pilot's gonna bust out of the cabin. It's gonna be the bod. And he's gonna find
so
out you're
Mike-
Lou Smith.
Mike and Eric get to choose what the tilt's going to be. These are the numbers you have to choose. And Mike, you choose the heading, and then Eric, you're going to choose
And
the
I gotta choose from these numbers?
yeah, the good and then the bad.
So we got 5, 4, 3.
2 ones.
No, and 2 ones. So 1.
So yeah, just read all the headings as well.
Okay,
we
so
can do-
1 mayhem,
Yeah.
3 innocence, 4 guilt, and 5 paranoia. Can I read the subcategories for now?
no, those are for Eric
Eric
to
to read.
decide. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I feel like paranoia is just
Sure.
like exactly where this whole story.
It feels like it's heading there.
So then Eric, you're going to choose either 1, 3, 4, or 5 from Paranoia. And we want to just read them out for everybody?
Stranger 1. A stranger tries to settle a score. 3. 2 people cross paths and everything changes. 4. A sudden reversal of status, fortune, of sympathy. 5. The thing you stole has been stolen.
Ooh. All right, so which one do you think would be the most interesting for our story?
None of them.
I don't like this story. Get me off this plane.
Wait till you find out when the bod's just on the wing of the plane. Ah!
A sudden reversal of status, of fortune, of sympathy.
Sudden reversal of status, of fortune, of sympathy. Okay.
So that could
Wow.
be either 2 people in this story, really. Maybe 3. It could be you,
What was it again?
me, or you. These are the only people who have had opinions made.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. A sudden reversal of status, authority,
Sudden reversal of status, of fortune, or sympathy.
fortune, sympathy. Cool. All right, so we're just going to take a quick break. We're going to stretch our legs, refill our water, then we're going to continue and act out another act, and hopefully that one won't take us 90 minutes like this one did.
Just
Hour
our canines
20.
are real.
Yeah.